Hello, guys. I just want you to listen to the story of this lady, and you will get to understand what some Africans abroad go through in the hands of their bosses. It is really, really funny. Watch the video, but before you watch the video, I just want to explain a little. This lady is from South Africa and she works in China as a teacher. So she had a misunderstanding with her boss, and then this happened. So just watch the video and I will come back later to explain some few things to you.
I'm from South Africa. I'm currently based in Shanghai, China, and I work as a kindergarten teacher. On Wednesday, August 23rd, during a disagreement, the HR manager at my job, a guy, punched me on my face. After he punched me and I was screaming, trying to get out of his office, he pushed me down on the couch, telling me that I needed to sit down. I screamed and I was trying to get my phone so I can take pictures and videos of what was happening. Instead, he grabbed my phone and said he didn't have my phone anymore. I don't know how I got out of the office, but somehow I got out, and I was running in the passage of this kindergarten trying to get help. There were various women there. All of them just watched and did nothing. I managed to run to the stairs, but by the time I got to the stairs, he was already there, and he was preventing me from going past them. I was screaming, but he was pulling me, preventing me from leaving. I don't know what came into my head, but I thought about a different exit, and I ran towards the different exit, but he was chasing me. And during the time that he was chasing me, he was singing a song, humming a song, as though to distract me in case so that I can fall and he can catch me. I managed to get out of the building, and there was another lady outside the building shouting for the securities officers to close the gate so I wouldn't get out. But what happened is the security officer made a mistake. Instead of closing the gate, he opened the gate, and then I ran, managing to get out. By the time I got out, I had no shoes on, no socks on. They had taken my phone. I had no bag on. It was just me and nothing on my hands. I didn't know what to do, so I started walking on the streets, and I came across a young Chinese lady. Asked her if she spoke English, and she said yes. I asked her to call the cops. She called the cops arrived, and we went back to the kindergarten. When we arrived at the kindergarten, they had gathered everything that belonged to me on the table, telling me that the reason why they were preventing me from leaving is because they wanted me to calm down so they can call the cops to resolve the issue, despite the fact that I wasn't feeling safe, and that is why I wanted to run away. Then the guy who had punched me told the cops that he did not punch me, that I hit my eye on the couch. I asked them to release the CCTV footage of the building while I was running, and they said they don't have it. We went to the police station. At the police station, the vice principal who saw everything happen said that she didn't see anything, and that when this guy might have hit me, she was on the phone, so she didn't see anything. When I arrived there, the cops basically told me that my visa is expiring next week, and I do not have proof that this guy hit me, and therefore I needed to settle. Feeling like I didn't have a choice, I ended up settling for compensation. I'm making this video because there are so many of us out here who are suffering under the hands of our employers, who continue to disobey the law and treat us very poorly. And I'm also making this video because I feel very powerless in this situation. They told me that if I talk to anybody or go to the media about the situation, then they would see me and I would have to go to jail or get deported. They also threatened to put me on some teachers' blacklist in China so that I would never get a job in China. They also refused to give me any documents that would allow me to work anywhere else in China during this moment. But I'm not okay with just keeping quiet and pretending that this is okay and there's nothing happened. And I hope if you're seeing this video, you pass it to as many people as possible so that people know that this happens to me.
So guys, you have just watched the video and you have seen what has happened to her. She has explained herself out. Now the issue is this. She is not the only one facing this type of bully in the hands of her bosses. She is not the only one. There are so many Africans abroad that suffer from this. Some suffer from rape, some suffer from maltreatment, they suffer from a lot of things in the hands of their bosses. Believe me or not, these people, these Chinese people cannot treat Europeans like this. But when it comes to Africans, they treat Africans like shit. And this is not only happening in China, this is happening in so many countries abroad. When things like this happen, the bosses will go around to intimidate you. They will intimidate the Africans. They will tell them that if you do like this, we will put black in your name in the system. You will never get a job. Anywhere you go, they will reject you this is what they will be telling you. And when they do like this, some of the Africans that are not bold enough will obviously keep quiet and succumb to this maltreatment, while others like this lady who are courageous enough will come out and talk. Okay. We see so many in other Asian countries. We see so many bosses raping their employees, sleeping with their employees, using them as sex tools and all whatnot. We see it every day. This is what some of our employees abroad have belittled us to. This is how they look at us Africans. This is how bitter they treat some of us Africans. So I just said, let me drop this video. Put your comments below. Let me know if you have ever faced any of this, or you've ever faced any bully in the hands of your employee, being home or abroad. If you come across this video on YouTube, please do subscribe. If you're watching from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, do follow me. And don't forget to share the video and like the video. See you in our next video. Bye bye.